Hi, happy Sunday. And I'm going to add to it, fun day. You should be experiencing fun and being playful every single day. Smiling. All those things keep you healthy and it keeps you in the present moment as well. It helps you to see your natural state of joy and love and peace. With that said, today I want to talk a subject that is very dear to me, a subject that I don't talk politics, but this needs to be told. It's about immigrants. Who is truly an immigrant? I look at myself as somebody that is a child of the light, of the source, of creator, and in unity with every other like soul, where there's no boundaries, there's no walls, we're all one. So we take a drive. I remember one time I was in sales and I was taking a drive all the way from Georgia. There was a strike on the airlines, and I was with another sales rep, and we had to drive all the way home from Georgia. And as we passed, there's no wall there, there's no line there, there's an imaginary line there that keeps people from Georgia from Floridians. But in reality, there's just another person like yourself. And I hear so much of this. Unfortunately, I'm seeing so much of it. How people are really separating themselves, whether it's through race, whether it's through money, whether it's through disabilities, through gender, through a way of life. And they keep on separating, making more and more walls. Where are your walls actually going to end up? Are you going to be in a square just by yourself? You see, we have two arms. We have a beautiful heart that you should be embracing everybody. It is imaginary that there's really boundaries and a difference between you and the next person next to you. The one thing that does separate you are these bodies and the experiences and what you're learning. But the ultimate learning is coming back here into your heart, into your unconditional love, that no matter where that person is at, you will accept that person for who they are and their path, and you will accept them as part of you. You will let go of the past and come back to the future. Not to the future, excuse me. Not into the future, but into the present moment. And embrace that person that is standing in front of you. And if you cannot understand or be part of that person without judgment, then remove yourself. Go say a prayer. Go into meditation, where in meditation, you're one with the cosmos. You could tell that we're all in this together if you meditate past 20 minutes. It's the stillness that comes in. It's the love that comes in. The love is the creator. And something else that is very essential for you to do is work together with your soul. You don't have a soul, I've mentioned it before, you are a soul. And work together with your ego, which is your body, mind, and be co-creator and have that harmony. And that's the biggest relationship you will ever have. Because if your false self is keeping you seeing yourself separate from other people, making you angry, thinking there's not enough, competition, I don't want to share because they're taking my job, they're taking my way of living, or whatever it is that you're judging, okay? Or they act a different way, or their culture is a different way. And if you're separating yourself like that, that is your false self, creating all that drama and all those broken records. When they say it's a broken record, it really is, because you're broken inside. You're not connected to soul, the love that you really are. And you have to clean up all that baggage that is very, very heavy, that it'll never satisfy you. Nothing outside yourself will ever satisfy you. I was reading a book by Deepak Chopra, and I'm going to quote what he said. There's a study done in Nigeria where once the needs are met, whether it's the home, the food, water, survival, They are the happiest people. They're more happy than millionaires. And why is that? Because things are not going to satisfy you. The only thing that'll ever satisfy you is coming back to your heart connection with the light, connection with your false self that is in harmony with you in order to be love. Be love. That is the big thing. Instead of being a human being, be a loving being and include everybody. You see, if you don't include everybody in your life, you're excluding yourself. And maybe that sounds a little bit tough to say, but I'm speaking my truth through my love. Because if we don't love each other with the agape love, which is God's love, all of this will never turn around. We will never share and we'll always be separating each other. And that brings me really tears, because that means everybody's not living to their potential of joy, peace, and health. Because if you could be in that space of love, you will have health, and the greatest wealth is unconditional love connected to divinity. So be out there today, be of service, and love everyone. Even the person that is the most difficult to love is usually the one that you need to work with the most, because it's a reflection of what's going on with you. So be that love, and I love you all with all of my heart, and I literally mean in my heart and my existence connected to that beautiful light, and I send it out to all of you. Be love, and as I always end all my videos in remembrance of Dottie, is we do share that love and light. Have a beautiful day. Get out, get into the sun and get some light.